What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. I'm the Toy Sheik, and welcome back to our second episode of Dope Tuesdays. And if you're new, checking out the channel on Dope Tuesdays, we unbox and showcase some modern and vintage comics. I'm a huge cover collector, and I got a huge amount of unopened boxes to get through. So as I enjoy them, I get to show them off to you guys, and you get to enjoy them. And on each Dope Tuesday, we unbox 6 books. And last time, I wanted to have a little bit more vintage, which I didn't. So hopefully this time, I selected the vintage comic books. So make sure you guys stick around to find out if I did. So here we go. Right here are our 6 boxes that we need to get through. So let's get these bad boys open right now. Alright guys, so we're going to get right into it. I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to show you guys the book and then flip it around for me to see. So let's check out the first book of the week. See what we got. Yes, that's the way you started off, baby. Yo guys, The Mighty Thor, issue number 705. For all you Thor and comic fans out there, this key issue is the death of Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor, as well as the death of Mangog. It is an older issue. It came out in 2018, but it is pretty relevant with the new Thor movie that will be coming out very soon. So really, really cool. A cover I've always wanted though. This is the normal trade version that you could have gotten at your local comic book shops. It is not the only cover. There is a cover A, which would have been your normal cover. This is the Art Germ exclusive cover. And there is a 1 in 100 retail incentive virgin cardstock edition of this. But it does carry that 1 in 100 incentive price, so unfortunately I had to settle for this one, which will still set you back probably around $20 or $25. But there is another cover I do hope to add to my collection one day of this issue number 705, and that's by artist Jae-Hung Lee, shown right there. That is the 1 in 50 retail incentive, and it does carry about that price as well. So eventually I will get that one, but for now this Art Germ one is going to have to suffice, which is okay with me. It looks really, really good and definitely will look good on display. It's a great start to the haul this week, and I'm excited to finally have that book as well. But let's get into that second book right now. And alright guys, our second package threw us for a curveball, and they didn't just give us 1, but gave us 3 books to enjoy. So we're gonna have to speed through that since we usually do 6 on this show, and that's gonna throw out the formula, so we'll speed those little buggers. I'll show it off to you guys first. Let's see what the first book is right now. And totally remember this now. This is going to be a mini lot that I did wind up buying. Very, very, very cool for all you Spawn and especially earlier Spawn fans. This is a key issue. This is going to be issue number 4. The 4th appearance of Spawn, and I want to see it's the 3rd appearance of Violator. I think he's in it. The 3rd appearance of Malebolgia as well. So that's not actually why I got it. I've always loved this cover. I had this cover as a kid. I bought it at the store. All these books that I remember now are most likely going to be in this lot. I do own. They were destroyed in the flood of 2013, so I just wanted to get a higher grade copy that wasn't all water wrinkled. And so this looks really, really good. It's hard to get this in a high grade with the blacks being that is. There's a little bit of foxing down here, but very, very nice. But a nice key issue to have, and man, very, 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 very exciting. So let's get into the second book right now. All right, so let's see what Spawn number 2 is. Yep, that's the lot that I thought. Man, this looks really good too. So all the conditions on all these books already are really high grade. So it's going to be Spawn issue number 8. All these books are drawn by Todd McFarlane. Definitely in the heyday, he was doing all of his earlier issues, and I love all of them. This one doesn't have any really key significance, just Todd McFarlane cover. Very, really cool. I did have this one as well. It was destroyed in the water damage, so really cool to be able to get that as an add-on. Nothing too crazy. Let's get into the 3rd one right now. Alright guys, I know you're going to like this next book. I already know what it is because I remember it a lot, so check it out for you guys right there. It's going to be, yeah, yep. Spawn number 9, the first appearance of Angela for all you key Spawn collectors out there. It's actually a pretty good key issue because it is the first appearance of Calistro as well. That's going to be Spawn's earlier mentor, as well as the first appearance of Medieval Spawn, who we all love, and the first appearance of Gabrielle as well. But for me, it's always been the first appearance of Angela in a book that has always been one of my favorites of all time, as well as being one of my favorite characters. I remember when this book came out as a kid, it was definitely one of the hot books to get during that time. I did not pick it up at retail, and I do remember picking it up at a con for $15, which back in the day, yo, Angela was pretty hot. So I still to this day have all the Angela merchandise. There is a little bit of a license issuing with this character. All these covers were created by Todd McFarlane, and that character was co-created by Todd McFarlane as well as by Neil Gaiman of Sandman fame. So that character is no longer owned by Image and is owned by Marvel. And in the comic book canon, she's kind of in the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy type realm. So maybe in the future we will see her there. But yeah, I have all these issues, like I said, and this issue as well was destroyed in the flood. And this is actually the third issue of this book that I would now own. I actually bought another cover to fix that one because I enjoyed it so much. And this is the highest grade copy I have seen thus far pass through my collection. So very excited about that. These are all high grade issues and very cool. I paid $12 total for the lot with free shipping, and this book alone is worth double that. So very cool to have all these books back and they're not damaged for me to enjoy. Super, like I said, key issue to have if you're a huge comic fan or a Spawn collector in general. So really cool, lot to throw us off the road, but let's get into book number 3 right now. All right, let's show you guys the next book. And what do we got? Oh yes, I'm so excited, finally. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes. I will be staring at this one for a while after I am done recording. I wanted this book for a real long time, and it has evaded me for so long that I should have bought it. And man, so big key issue here, guys. Whether you're a Ninja Turtle collector or a comic book collector, it's definitely a good book to have in your collection. This is going to be Ninja Turtle Adventures #1 by Archie Comics. Probably came out in like '88. And so this is going to be the oldest book that we've opened up thus far. And man, just so cool. So key issue wise, this is going to be the first time that we see Rocksteady and Bebop as well as Krang. The first time we get to see colored masks in the comic books, as well as being the first time that the cartoon is adapted into the comic format. This is going to be a 3-issue mini-series that starts it off. And that is the adaptation of the 5-episode miniseries that starts off the cartoon that we all remember. So I will definitely be enjoying this one. It's in really good shape. There was a little mark I saw up there, but other than that, it's really great. During the hype of COVID, this book was going for quite a bit. You could pay about $150 for it raw. Since then, the market has definitely leveled down, and you could probably pay around $60 to $80 for a really high grade. So super awesome to get this book finally in my collection. Like I said, whether you're a Turtle fan or a big comic collector, definitely one to have on your radar. Let's get into the next book right now, guys. Alright guys, let's get into the next book. Had to reorganize a little bit. I don't have enough stuff to display all the books that we had. Not expecting us to get that many. What is the next book that we got? Yes, this is a good one too. We've been killing it on the releases today. Very cool. Yo guys, this is going to be a modern book, the most modern we've had thus far, and this is Phantom Starkiller, issue #1 by Scout Comics. Writer Peter Grail came out and just kind of flew right off the shelves. I missed this one when it dropped at my local LCS, though I did have to get it online, where it's been sitting there ever since. This one's in really good shape, and I love the colors on it. It is a one-shot, but there are 4 printings of this book. It was really popular. Multiple covers to get if you like to collect all different artists and whatnot. There's a lot of really cool ones. If you like, I believe the character is created by an indie artist. I'm not sure why it got to be so popular, as Super 7 actually did create some action figures of Phantom Starkiller in the last couple of years, and some of them are actually quite expensive. So upon looking onto it, they do have some other figures that they have some Kickstarters going on for, as well as some that are, I think, just released. But I'll go ahead and put their information down below. You can go check them out on Instagram, Phantom Starkiller, where they do post a bunch of projects and things they're working on and Kickstarters and whatnot. So if you see something you like about that character and want to go check them out, go see what they have to offer. But I absolutely love the design of this. I wanted this comic even before it came out, but like I said, my comic book shop only got a few issues of it. I mean, he looks like Darth Vader as a skeleton, and he is a cosmic ghoul warrior that gets involved in interstellar battles. So it's absolutely super cool. It's everything I could want. But I don't believe they have any other books that have been released of this character, just multiple covers of this issue. So super cool to finally see it in hand. I hope you guys enjoy it because it does look really awesome with that red popping good. So let's get to the next book right now. Alright guys, now on to the next book. Show it off to you guys. What do we have? And we have another awesome one. Oh my gosh, we've been killing it on the unboxing today. I'm super excited. Yo guys, this is going to be Ride Burning Desire issue number 1. I want to say this came out in 2020, but it could have been a little bit earlier, maybe 2019. I have not read the book. I only have it because this cover is absolutely amazing, and it's by one of my favorite artists of all time, Adam Hughes. This is the pink version of this cover. It is the Virgin Cardstock edition. There are 6 different colors of this cover. I'll show them to you guys right there. You can see all the different covers. I opted for the pink one. I like how it looks. I think it pops really great, and it'll look really cool in a hard case for sure. Wanted this one for quite a while, my top modern book, so I'm very excited to have it in hand. I believe this is limited to 500 copies, and just, man, it looks so good. We've been crushing it today. I'm just super excited about all the books we've got, but also very sad because we're coming up to our last book, so hopefully we can stay on this good streak, close it out right. Let's get into that last book right now. Alright guys, let's see if we can bring it home with something good for you guys, show it off to you. What do we have? Oh my gosh, yes! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm freaking out right now. This is a big Grail book for me, guys. I've wanted this book my whole life. It's evaded me for so long, and I've owned it for quite. I'm getting flustered. I've owned it for quite a while. It's been sitting in this room, waiting for me to finally enjoy it and open it, and it's so crazy. It's in really good condition. Guys, for all you guys not to know, a huge key issue, whether you're an X-Men fan or a comic book collector, this is going to be X-Men 266, the first appearance of Gambit. So cool. Definitely a big key issue that is always on collectors' minds, especially with Disney and the X-Men. This book eventually will blow up for sure. You're looking in a high grade, graded, $3,000. You're still raw, probably $130 to $250 for this book, but luckily I didn't pay those prices. Got it quite a while ago, but it's still going to set you back probably past $100. Great cover during the Chris Claremont run, one of the best X-Men runs there is. A lot of good books that came out. Uncanny X-Men 266, our first appearance of Gambit. I believe his first appearance is actually in the book before. This might be his first cover appearance, but we all know that this is really the first appearance of Gambit. So we got Storm on the cover, her young self. I believe in the story, Gambit saves her from the Shadow King. Not too crazy on the story, just the significance of the key, and very excited to have it. So this is going to be hard, guys, today to pick a winner. There's a lot of really good books that we opened. We definitely crushed it with this unboxing. So let's go ahead, wrap this up, and select a winner for you guys right now. Alright guys, and that is going to bring us to the end of our Dope Tuesdays this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the books that you saw this week. I definitely think we crushed it on the unboxing. Way better than the first one. We wanted more vintage books. We definitely got that. Got a little bit of a couple time periods. Got some 90s, 80s, modern, all top books that I wanted to add to my personal collection, and super satisfied customer. They would make great additions to any of your guys' collections. So if you like any of the books that you saw today, definitely make sure you go out there and hunt for them. But we have to select a winner for this week, and it was difficult, but I'm gonna have to go with Uncanny X-Men 266. Whoo! Very excited to finally have this book in my collection. I've wanted it ever since I was a kid, and it just really tugged at the heartstrings when we unboxed them today more than the others. But they all are very, very solid books, all really, really great condition, all great cover artists, all great covers, and I'm excited to stare at all of them for quite a while after we're done recording. So let me know which one was your guys' favorite. Hit the like button, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this all the way through. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for Figure Fridays coming soon for all you toy heads. But as always, I am the Toy Chic. Mad love, geek out, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.